Watch this video, take your time, pay attention.
Here and they come to realize if you're going to be moving to Ghana, make sure you make your money outside of Ghana, point blank, period. Now, shout out to America. I'm very grateful to be American, things like that. America has definitely had a really good run in my life, but I've always maintained respectfully, America is for poor people. America has a credit system that keeps you comfortable but poor. I say America is for poor people because if you start calculating the debt and income ratio, you come to realize that a lot of Americans live paycheck to paycheck. A lot of Americans don't own shit, okay? You don't own your home, you don't own your apartment, you don't own your car. A lot of times you don't even own your cell phones. And even if you do, there's so many services that you have to keep paying for every 30 days, meaning that you have to keep going to work. You have to, continue with the rat race. If not, you just fall off. And homelessness is on fleek in America right now. However, in Ghana, I believe that Ghana, when it comes to, catering to diasporans, they are intentionally catering to black excellence. People who have money. Like, I'm talking people who make money, not just the average American. The average American is broke as shit. No disrespect. If you are an average American who is clocking in and clocking out of work, no shade to you, Chad. You're barely getting by. Maybe you're comfortable with your little, leased apartment and things like that. Ghana is not for you. Unless you have your own money or, you're retired or you have some type of business that you are able to live outside of America, like live in Ghana and still make money in dollars, you will suffer here. Unless you don't mind living like a local, because some locals, they make it. You can find an apartment for $100 a month. Go to grocery shopping in the market like everybody else. It might not be comfortable. It might just be very weird to you because especially if you're American and you've never left America before, you're about to taste the motherfucking motherland, Chad. You might not have 24-hour electricity, especially when, the lights go off from the storms. No backup generator. It might not be the most couth neighborhood. It might just be looking like it's looking. But if you want to maintain that American excellence, money. Shout out to all my Americans, but especially black Americans. I've always mentioned this, black Americans were and have always been my favorite people in America. And I definitely feel for a lot of black Americans when I see that a lot of them are frustrated with the systemic racism in America. Hell, I'm not even American by birth and I was tired of that shit. I was ready to go. So imagine a person who was born and raised there. So I see a lot of that pain, a lot of that desperation for a lot of black Americans to leave, actually a lot of Americans in general, to leave America in search of greener pastures. But don't get it twisted. You have to do your research. Africa and America are not the same. I know Africa is a continent and not a country. It's not the same. One of the reasons why I'm able to relatively navigate here is because at the end of the day, I'm still Nigerian. Yes, I'm American, but I'm still a Nigerian boy. I was born in Aba. I can switch the accents. This is not how I talk when I'm in the streets. When I'm in the streets and I'm talking to people, I'm talking with a Nigerian accent. Matter of fact, a lot of people don't even know that I'm American.